Alright, everybody, welcome back to some more Pixelmon adventures. It is I, Xilestar, and today, oh my word, it has been such a long time since I've actually done this. I actually don't remember what we were doing last. So, at the time of this recording, it is like 2 days before the Indigo disc comes out, so you guys won't be seeing this for at least until after that. But at the very least, though, this is back for as long as it can possibly be, pretty much. Can I change the Pokemon cry so they're at least a little less loud? I don't know what they would be considered as. Oh, yeah, I'm going to turn that down. Would they be considered friendly creatures? Actually, to be fair, yeah, we don't really need this that loud. Anyway. Okay. Good, they're less annoying. Yeah, so nothing really too much has changed in here. I don't know if I mentioned anything needs to be changed for Pixelmon Adventures. I apologize. It has been such a long time. Actually, it has been so long, I don't even remember the last time I actually recorded. When was that? Give me a second. I'll go find that out real quick because I still have that session in here somewhere. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's before that. All right, let's see here. When were you? June 6th. We're now in December, so it's been half a year pretty much since this has been out. And same idea as last time. If Minecraft decides to have a new update, we will just stop this and just go straight to that. But anyway, we're back with this for a short time. Literally right before I started recording, there was a boss Ekans that I fought. It was like level 35 or something like that, 34. I tried to let Trapinch deal with it so that we can get a fly gun as quickly as possible, and it took it out, so Gibble was able to take it out for us. And as you can probably see from the chat, I caught a Keldeo. It literally popped up, and I was like, of course, right before I'm about to hit record, it pops up. So, yeah, so I ended up doing that. I also moved the dust... Yeah, I moved the dust dogs over to here, so though it's there. Why is this... Okay, there we go. The Spino was supposed to be for there. Actually, no. Unless I really need a Mamoswine for some reason, I'm going to keep it there for now. Because I can use it for Ice type. And the Keldeo will be a big boost to if I decide to go with Water types. So that would be awesome. So yeah, so like I have a lot of things that have changed since the last time. Also, I remember putting down some berries here, and for some odd reason, there's nothing here. So I just put down a Lepa berry there, but I'm confused as to why there's no berries in this area. So I wonder if, like, the wild Pokemon were, like, feasting on them kind of thing. I'm hoping that's not the case, because if it is, I might just move this farm somewhere else. But yeah. Oh, you all grew. Awesome. I picked some of this stuff up, and I'm surprised that it actually grew all back in like such a short amount of time. Cool. So yeah, so as I'm currently like talking to you guys right now, I am almost done with the Minecraft 1.21 base for Craft. By almost I mean like I'm about like 65% done. The number will keep changing until it's actually done, but pretty much I'm getting close to it. As long as my mind doesn't change on me, which is a very huge possibility that it will happen. So it's how do I explain it that it doesn't give it away? Actually, I could talk about how I changed Razabase pretty much. So I think I might have explained it during the one of the anniversaries, but just in case I didn't, Razabase never looked like an actual boat itself. It had shape. It had like little divots here and there that made it look like it was not really a boat. It was just like a weird spaceship kind of thing. I wanted it to look like it could actually go on the water and be completely fine. So I wanted it to look like a real boat. And then I think I just completely abandoned that to make it into a hovercraft. But anyway, so I changed the whole design of it pretty much, but it took me like different iterations of me to trying to figure out how to get it to not only to fit my style, but to make it so that it works with Circuit Craft's rules, where it has to be within like 2 structure blocks, so we can bring it from world to world kind of thing. Because this was before Amulet came out and just said, hey, yeah, you know that one thing you can do? Yeah, well, we can, you know that structure block thing? Yeah, we can do that, but we can do that for bigger things. And that, like, enlightened everything. Until we found the lighting error, of course. And then, with the lighting error, that changed how we wanted to view it, pretty much. I'm just going to change the minimap a little bit. Let's go down. There we go. Ooh, another thing I found is that Pixelmon has now been updated to, I think it's 1.20.2, I think? I think it was 1.20.2. It might have been something else. I'm just going to put seeds in there. You can keep everything else. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to... Oops. What's the button then? No, that's waypoint. Did I mention I haven't played this in a long time? Can I, like, go to, like, a really far location? I have a Hoopa location? And a Hoopa? Yeah, let's go here, then. Oh, cool. Yeah. So something else I want to do is I want to keep I say idea, but I'm going to keep a book, so to speak. Do I have a Larvesta? I don't, but I could use that for my fire team that I will be potentially making. Or my bug. Actually, would it be useful as a bug? Because bug types don't really have that many good mons. You know what? I'll just weaken it. Go. I don't think it has anything that can deal much damage to me. Bite shouldn't take it out, right? Oh, I know it's Flame Wheel. I did not know that. We live one more. Good job, Groddle. My shiny Groddle. My Groddle doesn't need experience that much. Should have brought more Pokeballs out. Larvesta's not that hard, is it? This thing can't do anything against a dragon ground. So while this won't be recorded during that time, it'll be like you guys will see it after. I did not do the rest of the teal mask like I wanted to. I can't find enough people to do the ogre ousting. I literally took 7 days to try and find a party of 4. And I can't find enough people to do it. One day I found 3 people. And it turns out that they didn't even do anything in the ogre ousting, so they couldn't even help me. They just did the story element and that was it. So I'm like, well, I went to like 3 or 4. How many? Wait, give me a second. How many different ones do I have? I know I have like 3 of them, I think. Off the top of my head, I have 3 of them. I should also say I have 3 English ones. I know one of them is like in Dutch or something like that. Actually, while Discord's loading up. And unfortunately, I don't have like a way to kind of get to one that's very active anymore. There was one Discord channel that was very, very active. The problem was that they stopped. That Discord channel is now gone. Yeah, I have 4. I have 3 that are specifically for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I mean, some of them changed from Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus to be Scarlet Violet. And then one of them is just Pokemon in general, and yet nothing. I couldn't get any help with my Ogre ousting stuff. I even tried joining other people's instead of just like starting like instead of just like messaging like in a chat or something like that. I started to just join other people's, and then they couldn't find anybody. So it was just like a huge waste of time. I spent like, mind you, it wasn't a huge waste of time. I was working on other things while I was waiting. I had Discord loaded up on my laptop while I was working on my Minecraft 1.21 base. I think I was working on editing videos, or not editing videos, but yeah, one more Pokeball left. Nice. What is the wording for it? So while I was archiving the completes kind of thing, I was doing that while I was waiting as well. So it's like I got a lot of work done while I was waiting. So it's not like I was just like doing this, going like, "Come on, people, come on, help me out here, come on, let's do this." And I know at one point, since I got my turbo controllers, I was letting my game go through grinding a bunch of money, specifically just so I can go through all of the nonsense of all that. So that at the very least, like, I don't have to, like, you know, say, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna have to wait like 20 years before we go and, you know, buy all these cool looking items. It's like, no, now we have like max money with this turbo controller. And if Gen 10 or whatever, or if Unova remakes happen, I doubt it. If they're gonna do Unovan remakes, they should do it as one game, not 2. That's why a Legends game as Unovan would be better than them just coming out with Black and White 3. And here's my reason for this explanation is because look at each and every generation. Every generation game apart from 6, well, from 5, 6, and 7, and I guess 8 as well. No. Well, yeah, if I'm going to count 6, I might as well count 8 as well. Every game generation for Red, Blue, Yellow, I mean that one has too many, so it doesn't really matter. But like Gold, Silver, Crystal, and Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, they all have 3 games in their respective category. But Black and White have 4. They have Black and White, and they have Black and White 2. I mean, it's the same thing with Sun and Moon. There is an Ultra Sun and an Ultra Moon. Now, the one thing that I want to mention, though, is that, like, I'm not trying to say, though, that, hey, Game Freak shouldn't make a Novan remake or anything like that. Just don't make it 2 games. Like, don't make it, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green, just because, like, you know, you need to sell 2 games at once. Just put 1 game. Because if you're going to put DLCs anyway, or even just put a free update similar to how they did with Legends Arceus, then do that instead. So though at the very least though, like we get like the 1 game that, you know, that everybody can get a hold of and everybody has fun with, and then later on we get a big update. Who cares? I think that would be a wonderful idea because again, there's too many Unovan games already out. There's 4 of them. And if we would have gotten the proclaimed Pokemon Gray instead of Black and White 2, I would agree that that, like, yes, we deserve Unovan remakes then, because then there, instead of 4, there's 3 games. There's not like a 5th game in there, right? Because then if Black and White get this so-called like extra 2 games, then it's not fair for the rest of the series. Mind you, Kanto has gotten so much that I don't really want to count it, because like it's Kanto, it's their first game. Like, I think that it deserves at least some slack because it's so early on. And the only reason why Fire Red Leaf Green exists, from what I have been not just reading, but like from what I have seen in videos, was that because a lot of the Pokemon in Ruby and Sapphire, since they went from Generation 1 to 3, but they didn't have all the Pokemon, this is what Fire Red Leaf Green were supposed to do, was to introduce the rest of the Pokemon, pretty much. I didn't bring a bed, did I? I did not. I brought an extra pair of boots because mine are about to break. Bye. Come on. Thank you. Nope. That's not inventory. This is inventory. Yeah, my boots are about to break. I gotta remember what the hotkey is specifically for it. I think it's like F3H or something like that. Wait. Is it? Or no? Yes! Charty Berry. What does that do? Reduces the effect of super effective rock moves. Okay. Not that I care. Wait, there's a trainer over here? Wait. Hang on a second. There's an NPC over here. You a trainer? You're a trainer. Okay, let's go. Okay. I can Giga Drain. It would be smart to Giga Drain, actually. So at some point tomorrow, you guys don't even know what day it is. So at some point tomorrow, I'm going to be recording the New Year video. I already have majority of the script written out. This time I am going to put timetables during the video itself, or during the description, so you guys get to know exactly what it is after it is premiered. So at the very least, it's not like last time where I say I'm going to do it and then I forget about it, because that's exactly what happened. But I literally forgot. And I keep forgetting, though. And then by the time it's like a year after, it's like, does it really need it now? Does it really matter? Like, I find a way to just, like, not do it, pretty much. Nice, everybody got a level. Really? That's not fair. Glugger would be the smartest option, but I think... Yeah, Glugger would be the smartest option. Ooh. Acrobatics. There we go. Ooh, U-turn. U-turn's awesome. I'll give it over Harden, I guess. But yeah, so the plan pretty much is... Yeah, so like while the whole video is planned, and this is just something else that's related to at least one of the topics that's on there. I have a plan. I've been seeing that the price of it has been going down, which is amazing. Mind you, it's not a lot. It's like $1 each day, but still, it's going down. But the plan is that tomorrow I will hopefully be buying a home brewable Switch that will already have the homebrew software built into it. So that way, though, at the very least, I can do exactly what I have been fearing for the last... When did I get my Switch? Wait, hang on a second. When did I get my Switch? It was a year. Hang on. I could just look up my. I could just look at my order history for it, but I'm just gonna go with this. I'm just gonna go look at this. Since 2018. Is that right though? 2018. Wait, when did I? Yeah, 2018. Yeah, because it was around the time when the Let's Go games came out that I actually got my Switch. And then that's when I think it was like 2 weeks into it. Was it 2 weeks or 3 weeks? I think it was 3 weeks into when I got my Switch that I heard about you can homebrew it, and I was like, oh man, that's actually pretty cool. I'll go do that straight away because this was around the time when I homebrewed my 2DS, and I love that thing. That thing is like been a godsend for me to keep my like cartridge games. Yes, I still use cartridge from my 2DS. That's beside the point. But I can keep my saves, and I can sell the cartridge for like $50 or whatever. I'm not gonna do that, but still, like I could sell the games as brand new, and I wouldn't have to like fear my Pokemon being out in the wild, pretty much, right? Is that another one? Dang, man, that's awesome. That's another. It's another stat decreasing berry. That's awesome. But yeah, so hopefully that will be a thing. So though at the very least, I can now have all of my Switch saves on my on an external hard drive. It is one of the things that I feared for so long because of the fact that like I don't know how well I know how old my Switch is, but I don't know how long a Switch can like stay alive. Like I don't know how like its life cycle works pretty much. Oh, I just got to chance this. All right, fine, whatever. You are a Rockruff is not a rock type, right? It's a ground type, but it just has rock in the name. Oh, it is a rock. Okay. That makes things a bit challenging then. But Trapinch is my strongest Pokemon right now. Bulldoze. I'm not even joking. When I fought the Ekans, I literally looked at everybody's physical attack and I found out that Trapinch is stronger. Good job. Oh, got a Power Herb. You can keep this stone. I don't need the stone. But I got a Power Herb. This is the one that's like... Oh, yeah, okay. So it is the one I'm thinking of. Okay. That would be broken for Xerneas. Anyway. Yeah, so with that, so with the homebrew Switch, I'll be able to do some mini cool things. I mean, I could change up how I do Sword and Shield eventually when I actually eventually play around with the when I eventually play them for the channel as an actual playthrough. I could do a randomizer for them, or even for the Let's Go games. Same idea. I could make it into a randomizer. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it though. I'm not gonna go with like a randomizer for everything. Although technically I should. I should try and do something cool and interesting for my channel, but eh. Oh, do what? I need to switch. Actually, do I need Drillbur right now? I don't really need Nummel though. That's the thing. I don't need Nummel. Okay, I could sack Nummel, try and go for Gligar Acrobatics, and take out Duat in one shot, hopefully. acrobatics. I was just about to say, please don't tell me it's gonna one-shot me. Are you joking? It lived? Alright. No way it takes out Gibble. No! Yes! Alright, bulldoze. Seriously? I have to go Trapinch then. Bulldoze. No! Rock Slide. Oh, my word. Rock Slide again. Nah, we were lost. There's no way we could have won that. I'm getting an Excadrill. Great. That's what we want. We want to lose a battle, get an Excadrill. Huh? Okay, well. Apparently, we're just going to look at the tall grass. I'm trying everything I can. I'm trying to zoom out, but it won't let me. I'm just going to cancel. I think it needs to be not fainted in order for that to actually work. Okay, hopefully I can find a Pokemon Center close by. We're not going to go fight the trainer again, but, like, at least, like, Oh, hey, there's a village. Hang on there, buddy. My Grotto will like a word with you. But yeah, so like that's like something that like back to the whole homebrew Switch save thing. Like that's been the whole thing with me since actually since I got my first Switch actually. That has been my whole sort of like fear is that I always like to back up everything now. Even my saves and such like that of every console. So literally I went back when did I get it? When did I was in 2016 I got my first external hard drive? Was it 2016 or 2015? No, wait. It has to be after. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on, I'll know what it is. Give me 1 second. Blah blah blah. It's got to be between 2016 and 2017. It would have to be 2017 because there's no way it would be in 2016. Yeah, it would have to be in 2017. It would have to be. I'm trying to remember when I got it. I think it was August of 2017. I don't remember the date. But I ordered my first external hard drive, and literally what I did is I started saving every little thing that I got, pretty much. What do you have? Ooh, you don't have a lot, but you are a TM guy. So I'm going to keep you on watch. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, I should probably change that then. Anyway, TM guy. I don't know. There we go. And you were very expensive for a Pokeball merchant. Anyway. Let's head over here for that rich guy. Let's go take him down with my Grottle. I like the Dewott strategy we had, though. Just sack the Numel, because Numel's not helpful right now. Bulldoze. Yeah, so, like, I'm not even joking, though. Like, every console I have now, I have, like, all of my saves. Apart from one, because for some odd reason, it wouldn't grab the save, and I was a dumb, goofy idiot, and I messed it up. But that was my fault. That wasn't, like, the game's fault or anything like that. That was just my goofy fault. I think I talked about it before. Did I? Maybe not. Move tutor. Ooh. Trapinch. Scorching Sands. Bro, that's actually kind of cool. What can Grotto learn? Stealth Rock, Grass Pledge. Blech. Stealth Rock's pretty cool, but... Actually, wait. What do I need for Stealth Rock? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, it made it look like I can do it. Ooh, could I make Excadrill do it? Wait, do I even have those items? I don't. No. You learn anything good? Nope. Not surprising. What? How is that 6 diamonds? That's so disgusting. 10 on for Throat Chop. Throat Chop's a pretty okay move. Prevents sound base. Is Throat Chop or something else? I don't know. One of them prevents sound-based moves and such like that. So that's actually going to be pretty cool. Goodbye. But yeah, like I pretty much went through like all of my consoles minus 2 pretty well. I went through all my consoles except for 2 pretty much. My Switch and my GameCube, but that's beside the point. But the one game that eluded me was my Fire Red. And that was the one I was more sad that I lost. So I was a big, dumb, goofy idiot, and my memory elapsed of how those games actually worked for New Game. After you save. I was an idiot. I was a goofball. But yet, it was my fault. I'm not blaming anybody else. It was my dumb butt that did it. I'm not blaming anybody. Except for myself. Because I was the one that hit New Game and save. Why is the map not generating? Hello? Oh, there it is. No, it's not even generating it. Still, that's weird. Yeah, so pretty much what I ended up doing was that I was trying to get all of my my GBA games, pretty much. I was trying to get all their saves. And you have to do something really weird with a, well, I don't want to speak out of turn, but it was a hack card. And, it was a hack card with, where are you? I hear it. Oh, there you are. All right, well, we're gonna try and catch it, buddy. Hey! Just gonna throw a Pokeball. Anyway. Yeah, so, like, I tried to, so, like, while I was trying to get the save, pretty much, I goofed, and I was like, oh, maybe my save is, like, corrupted for some odd reason. Because for the because what happened was that it wouldn't get the Fire Red save perfectly, but yet the software was saying that it got it, like, it got the save. And I confirmed that it got my Ruby, so I was like, okay, so maybe it's, like, something really weird with Fire Red or something like that. So I hit New Game and save, not realizing that I still haven't backed up my Fire Red because it won't load. And how I know that if it works is that I loaded into PK Hex just to check, never did anything wrong with it. And same thing with my Ruby. I didn't do anything bad with it, just loaded it up just to see if it worked, and it did. I found my Ruby, but I didn't find my Fire Red. So I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. And then as soon as I hit save, and then the realization that, like, huh, my new save doesn't work. And then, like, internally I was crying because I just lost my level 70 hard-earned team for when I think I was replaying Fire Red. I had, what was it, Articuno, Zapdos, I think, as the 2 legendary birds, because I never liked Moltres. I think I had Charizard, and I had Kadabra and Primeape. Then I think I had Kadabra as well, but yeah, like, I was I was so angry with myself more than anything is that, like, I done goofed for just a split second because I was so drawn at the fact of, like, trying to get my saves, although I don't have to, like, pull out my Game Boy just to play it and then something bad happens to it. So literally all I did is that I tried to get my save and I done goofed. I messed up and then I lost it. So yeah. And the reason why I haven't done my GameCube is because I have yet to find a method to do it that doesn't require some other large expensive purchase. Even though I'm about to spend a lot of money on getting a homebrew Switch, but that's not what I'm talking about here. What I mean is that in order for me to get my GameCube saves off of my GameCube game card or whatever, or that's memory card, what I have to do is I have to get a homebrew Nintendo Wii in order to do so. Is there a bed in here? No. I hate these outdated villages. They don't have beds for some odd reason. How are these people supposed to sleep? Apparently they're not. But anyway, yeah, like I was... But yeah, that's pretty much how I have to get my GameCube saves. And all it is just the two Pokemon games. Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. Those are the only two saves I really care about. Although I wish I would have gotten my first XD Gale of Darkness save before I restarted to then find out exactly where I needed to go. I was so sad when I realized that. So I got to the point, I can't remember what it was or when it was in the story. That's the sad thing about it. But pretty much what it was that, like, you're supposed to go through like a battle frontier like area. Like it's still pretty early on in the game. Like eventually when I do it for the channel, I can literally show you guys exactly where I was stuck on. But pretty much I barely went through the story and I got to like the Mount Battle like the 50s pretty much. Was the 50s or the 60s I think I ended off at before I'm like, I want to go through the story still. So I restarted the game and then I hit save, but I was a kid and I didn't care. But I lost a level 55 Nuzleaf because I never found a Leaf Stone because I couldn't find out where to go next in the story. So yeah, so I pretty much lost a very high level Nuzleaf that carried me throughout the entire game. Or I shouldn't really say that. It carried me throughout the beginning portion of the game during Mount Battle. I can't remember what the other Pokemon was. I think my Nuzleaf was like level 55 and the rest of my team was like level 40. And remember, I was still at the beginning portion of the game. Like, I want to say about 3 hours in, maybe? Maybe 2-3 hours into the story. Again, I never got far because I got lost. I got so lost at that point because I think I skipped the dialogue or whatever because I wanted to go and do more Pokemon battles, and I thought that there was a wiki out there, not a wiki, but I thought there would be like a walkthrough out that, like, if I wanted to go through the story, I could like look it up kind of thing. And there wasn't one at the time because it was around the first week or the second week, I think, that it came out. So yeah, I couldn't. So it was very sad. And then when I restarted the second time, I actually read the dialogue and then I got there. Then I was like, okay, it's time to go load my old save. And then I forgot that, or I didn't really forget. I realized that I didn't have my old save anymore. I didn't have my level 55 Nuzleaf. So the first thing I did is that when I got my when I got Nuzleaf, I think I had a Leaf Stone, so I immediately vaulted to Shiftry, and then immediately regretted that decision because I didn't realize at the time that it wouldn't learn any more moves. Pretty much, that was the worst mistake I ever did. But I think I kept still holding out hope that it would actually do something. So I think I kept it for like 30 levels before I realized that it's not worth it anymore. Then I put it in the box. And I got like a better Pokemon or something like that out. No way. No freaking way. I can't battle this thing. I can't battle it. No way! No way! What the heck? Oh, I hate the... Oh, TM guy's over there. Wait. Where's TM guy? TM guy. No freaking way! No freaking way we got a Zamazenta. Does it come with its item or no? No freaking way. We got it. That is so dumb. That is awesome. We got a Zamazenta on the second Pokeball. We didn't even battle it. To be fair, I couldn't battle it. Although I'm very sad, though, that we didn't get any experience for it, but whatever. You know what? I'm going to fight you. Some experience. Who cares? It's for the experience, man. Bagon? Sure, bite. Bite the Bagon. There we go. That it? Lidwick? Bite. Why did you send a ghost type against me? What is that? Oh, a Zero. Alright. Bye. Got some health back. Thank you. Oh, two people. Two Pokemon. Two people. Two Pokemon got a level up. Nice. I can't believe we got his Zamazenta, though. That's insane. It's like equivalent of us getting a Groudon for the... Oh, wait. There's no PC, actually, over here. There's no PC here. That's dumb. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong button. What's the button to switch to hands? Yeah, okay. Where is the one outpost? Teleport. Alright, gonna sleep. There's a Magikarp boss. Awesome. Can't believe it. Second Pokeball. It does have it. That's awesome. Where's the Zacian? We caught a Zacian, did we not? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was just about to say, we caught a Zacian. I know that for a fact. Oh, okay, so this isn't like the extra Pokemon. Oh, we do have a water starter. Oh, okay. But we have two. The legendary dog is awesome. That is funny, though. We got both of them. What the heck is going on here? Can I technically use them on the same team? No, I don't think so. Because this is a pure fighting type, and true, because it has the Rusty Shield, it would become a Steel type. But it's not that type right off the bat. And you're just a pure fairy. Again, you gain the Steel type later on, but that doesn't really count towards the team. It's like similar to how Mega Evolution would work. Did I just get the wrong freaking Magikarp? I did, didn't I? Didn't even get the boss one. He's running away. After him. Clicking like control for like 1.13. Here's my separation from the mainland. All right, figuring. Cool. It's got tackle. I think it learns flail at that level too. And sure, take all. Not like it matters that much anyway. Yeah. And you guys, you can have this stuff. Yeah, I'll keep the cooked fish. The cooked fish gives probably better saturation than baked potatoes anyway. Alright, we're TM guy. Yeah, we're heading back on our journey. Alright. Can't believe we got a Zamazenta. Doesn't this have a PC? No. Well, technically it should. But I guess not. Anyway. Boots broken? Not yet. Jumps off a cliff, breaks them. Now they're broken. Ooh, Master Ball chest. Nice. Hopefully it's not high up into the cliff, because I am going to be very angry if it is. Or it's not going to be up in the trees, I mean. Because I have no Flymon yet. I must have a Flygon, but I don't have a Flymon yet. No, it looks like it's on the ground. Good. Not here. Ooh. I got a bright powder. Cool. I got a power belt. You know, that one thing that we all like to give our Pokemon? Yeah, that thing. I'm just gonna put 3 torches there. Why not? Actually, you know what? No, it gave me something else. It didn't give me a torch. There we go. Or at least I don't think it gave me a torch. Anyway. Is there anything else over here, though, or no? I'm trying to see if there's anything cool. Like, I'm trying to go for more ground types, but I want to go for, like, something that has, like, a quad weakness. Although, I would love a Mudkip. Having a water type would help out our team so much. But I'm wondering if we should replace Groddle with it. Like, starter for starter kind of situation. And that's where my brain is going towards. I mean, if we... Oh, we could go with a Whiscash! I think sticking with the usual is probably going to be the best case scenario for us. Come on. I mean, if Pixelmon Reforged devs are watching this, I doubt it though. Can we have an option to disable animations, like the stat decreasing ones, specifically for wild Pokemon battles? Not necessarily for trainer battles, because they're very useful to know, but like just in wild battles, because it seems like it takes a little bit just for it to compute that your stats are going down. Because it's got to play the animation, and it's got to tell you that, hey, your stat went down. Meanwhile, it'll just be easier just to say, hey, your stat went down. It's like, all right. But I doubt any of them are watching this. Anyway. Where did I get a cookie? to mutton from? Anyway. Oh, maybe the Raticate gave me it. Got a green apricorn. Cool. I can possibly make it into a Pokeball that I can sell. I'm trying to remember the ones that are like, I don't want to say that are easier to make, but ones that are like again, not that are easier to make, but that are like high price to sell. I can't remember which ones those are for this. I know a long time ago I saw someone do it. I think by a long time ago I mean like maybe like 5-6 years ago, pretty much. It's pretty much a long time ago. Ooh, a cherry berry. Ooh, it gives me speed. Gives me speed. I am speed itself. Watch as I go from tree to tree and onto the sand. And break my boots. Please. Dang it, man. I don't know what breaks how my boots got that beat up anyway. Unless everything else is taking the beating for it. Yeah, I don't know. Bellsprout, cool. Anyway. Oh, as I'm currently talking right now, there's something in the background. Anyway. There was a bunch of 7-star raids that I did. They were pretty fun. I think the latest one that I did, which I did it... I don't want to say I did it very late, but I did. But due to the switch clock that I can change it to say I did it day 1. Yeah, I did it very late because I had a bunch of things to do over the weekend. And I don't mean that, like, oh, I had, like, a bunch of other things that, like, I had a bunch of channel things to do. Mind you, that would be a very good reason, but it was well, I'm not saying I don't have a good reason, but, like, that would have been a good reason for why it never really did happen. But, first of all, I wanted to wait until there were some guides on to how to easily beat it as solo. Is that a pink Pidgey? I'm gonna get the Master Ball one first. Before I go check to see if that's a pink Pidgey. Weakness policy, that's pretty cool. I mean, if my Numel survives, it would probably be an okay thing to give it. Okay, where's that pink Pidgey now? No, did I lose the pink Pidgey? No, it's over here. Good thing I have a mini map. Is it in the cave itself? Oh, there it is. Alright. Pokeball again. Can't really weaken it. Ooh, you know what would be cool? A ground electric type, but I think there's only one Pokemon that fits that requirement. And it's Stunfisk. Maybe I just need a Pokemon that can just learn Thunder Wave. That'll probably be better. Gibble! Awesome, Gibble. Gibble! Gibble, look at him! He's adorable! And he's evolving into Gabite. No, don't run away! I hate that. I hate that the most. Is that they walk around, is that they run around after they evolve. It's like, I'm evolving, I'm out. It's like, no, don't do that. No, we want to see your evolution. We don't want to freaking just go like, oh yeah, by the way, my Gibble evolved into Gabite and it ran away. Or while it was evolving, it ran away from me. It's like, not bad. So yeah, so as I kind of alluded to, well, alluded is a bit of a weird way of putting it, but yeah, I got a turbo controller after. I think I said I was gonna get one like a long time ago, and then it never happened. I think I was saying I was gonna get one like within 3 months, I think, after I beat Scarlet Violet for the channel. And I was like, yeah, but I didn't know which one was. I don't want to say good. I didn't know which one was the highly recommended one. And then each and every time I look up, there would be like this cheap option of getting it, and I'm like I'm not saying like that's not the one I'm looking for, but I just looking for one that's more. I don't want to say mainstream, but one that's like recommended if you didn't have like a limit to your budget kind of thing. So though it's like something to work towards, right? And then they're like, "Oh yeah, this one's good." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then I found out that it's not very good. Oh, yeah, I could have used you as my on my dark type team. I needed more special attackers. Jerk. Bye. Is there anything else over here? Nope. No, I'm not heading over towards there. I think there was a reason why I put a waypoint there, but I can't remember what it is because it's been so long. I'll find out off screen. Thank you for healing me up. You gave me magnitude 8. All right, bite it down. You can keep all that. Ooh. I don't even know if I can like if I can fly with a Vibrava. I don't think so. Well, that's north, by the way. Huh. Ah, so warm and toasty. You can have these seeds. Then I get smited by a lightning bolt. Like, we don't demand seeds. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with Circuit Craft for 1.20 slash 1.19. I think it was a really cool thing to do a storyline, or at least have some story elements. At least by the end of like 1.19, I think it was funny. Or it was fun. Not funny. It was fun. Kind of playing around it. It was I think the funny part was that while I was doing it, like a different Minecraft YouTuber was also doing something like interesting with the skulk at the same time. And this is the second time that this has happened where I do something and somebody else takes the idea but has like a bigger budget to do it. Like it was so funny and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" The first time, well, I shouldn't really say bigger budget for the first one. It was just like they did a better job at showing and explaining everything, whereas me was actually just like me doing it, pretty much. You know what? Free experience. My Gebite versus your Gibble. Nope. My Gebite versus your Gibble. Dragon breath. Thank you. No. Okay, whatever. I'll take it all. Why not? But yeah, but the first one that did it was a person did. That's a tiny, tiny Drapion. Look at it. It's so cute and adorable. I don't want it, but it's just so cute and adorable. I'm trying to run away. I gotta run. No! Grottle! Run! Thank you. I'm out of there. Goodbye. I need you to heal. Didn't really give me much health back, though. A shiny Houndoom? Nope. I'd kill it, but I'm pretty sure I have no Pokemon for it. Hey. Quit running away from me. It knows it's about to die, that's why. There we go. We got some. We got a lot of our health back. It's good to know. Anyway. Yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about something and I completely forgot what it was. Hang on, the train has left the station and is trying to return. It got derailed. It has no idea what was happening. Alright. Level 35. Yeah. Our team may be able to handle it, but not very well. I have a feeling the topic might have been kind of interesting to talk about, and now it's like the train cannot be found. It vanished out of nowhere. And my brain is trying to find the train. No! Stop having freaking mail. Oh my word, you are trying to steal my money with those Pokeballs. I've yet to find another gym though, which is actually kind of interesting. How are people supposed to get to your establishment? Okay, I'm gonna take this block. Sandy dirt? I mean, if you say so. Let's see here. I mean, gotta make sure nobody can go on your property, buddy. And this should be able to let me get onto Pokemon Center. And because I am a goofball and a little bit of a fool, there we go. Sort of. Oh, right, yeah, I was talking about the whole thing. Yeah, so, like, it was the whole videos, ideas thing where I was like, okay, like, I had a plan. I think it was a week after Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl came out. I finished the game, and I was doing the post game where you can catch the legendaries, and I thought it would be really cool to do it over the weekend. Or over that weekend, pretty much. So I decided, got all the videos all rendered and ready to go. So it's all perfectly set and ready to go, ready to be kind of published. If you think about it that way, they're ready to go. They just need to wait for the weekend. And as soon as the weekend drops, a Pokemon YouTuber decides to drop their videos on the same weekend. With probably maybe like a little bit of better information, but less of the battle that like it takes to catch them. Kind of thing. Like their video was like 20 minutes, we'll say, and mine was like 40 minutes. And it was actually me just getting the item needed to go start the legendary battle and then fighting the legendary itself. And trying to catch them. That's what it was. And then there was the whole complete of it where it was actually technically edited. It was edited. I did the whole black screen with colored text to show off which one is which. And mind you, I probably didn't pick the best colors, but I picked the bright, shiny ones. And they gave you the timetable to pretty much watch each and every one of them. So if you wanted to, you can find out which legendary you want to face. And if I knew how to do the whole timestamp thing, I'd probably do it. But I have no idea how to do it, and I have a feeling that if I try to do any... Okay. I feel like if I tried to edit it in a way that it would like mess up every video, so I don't want to like mess around with that. So that's the reason why none of my videos that are like guides or anything like that actually have that purpose. So, and it would probably be the only video that would actually have it though. Everything else doesn't really need it. Wait. Does any other video need it? No, I don't think any other video needs it. I think it's just that one because that's the only one that has multiple copies of it. Yeah. And then again, the second time happened when I was writing or not really when I was writing. It was right when I started the whole Skulk storyline. Back in 1.19, I wanted to do something really cool and interesting with it. So I made it seem like it was a parasite that was going around and trying to like infect the world pretty much. And I kid you not, the like one of the a Minecraft YouTuber started their own Skulk storyline of again making the Skulk seem like a parasite, and I'm like, come on, bro, seriously? And it was around like this, like around the time where my video came out, or right when the time I think I either recorded and edited it, or like something like that. It was like, are you kidding me? Like I've already gone through like all of the planning and structure of this, and yet somebody else has to come around and like, I don't want to say steal my thunder though, but they kind of just made it like less interesting for me to want to do it. I was like, you know what? I've started it. I want to continue through it. And that's exactly what I did for Minecraft 1.20. That's exactly what we did, except for I took a huge hiatus from that storyline because I just wanted to explore the world, explore the new things, and just, you know, do the normal shenanigans for it. That's it. That's all I did. That wasn't really worth loot for a boss, by the way. Anyway. I'm trying to find like a good grinding spot specifically for like all my Pokemon. And unfortunately, my Trapinch isn't. I wanted to see if I could fly on Vibrava though. But yeah. So that's like the second instance. I can't wait for like, and I'm not counting for like the teal mask where everybody else had a similar idea to start off with like a new team. That's not, I don't want to say that's not a creative idea, but like that's just like a thing I wanted to do. That's not like I didn't like, mind you, I planned an Arcanine for it, but I didn't like, I planned like a very specific storylines like that took like, I'm trying to accumulate how much time I spent on trying to make the story. And I think it was like 8 hours, I think 8 or 10 hours, accumulating the storyline and building it up, and then trying to like, this was me starting the idea, retelling it in my own mind, and then revising it to fit the whole narrative of what I'm trying to display. And it got reworked 3 times, by the way. This is like the equivalent of building a Minecraft dirt house and then changing it to wood, then changing it to stone. Like, that's pretty much what I kept doing, is that I kept improving it, but again, it was still the same old storyline. It was getting slightly improved over time. And then eventually it got into the complete state, and then that's exactly what I started. But again, when I started it, that's when a Minecraft user decided to do their own Skulk storyline. Mind you, theirs didn't last nearly as long as mine did, but still. Theirs was only like an hour or something like that, I think, altogether. Mine lasted like, I think, 5 hours altogether. Like, I'm not trying to flex or anything. Like, yeah, mine was longer. It's like, no. Mine just needed to be told over the course of the series itself. That's pretty much how I'm trying to show it off. Or how I'm trying to explain it. Like, mine needed more time to sort of cement to be, like, sort of fluid, if you will. Ooh, I got a Chrysidia flower again. This is like, what, the 80th one I've gotten? Great. That's the one thing I can't forget is how many Chrysidia flowers I have. Hey, Burmy, you want a Chrysidia flower? Did you just... I think it just changed forms while I was there. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, now I want a Burmy. I want to do testing on Burmy, which is a very weird way of putting it, but it's actually true. Wait, how do you get the trash cloak then? You just bring it to a village and it's like, hey, I'm a trash because I'm in the city. It's like, it's not a city, bro. You're not in a city. That's so funny. Bye. Oh, I thought there was a blue or a blue thing to show that there was a boss there. I was like, okay, there's a boss there. Ooh, another Graveler. Nice. I want to face you. I want to face you so badly. Where are you? You're underground. I hate you. Yeah, so as you can probably tell, I'm no longer sick. I shouldn't have taken this long to actually go and say it. But yeah, I'm no longer sick. Which unfortunately, like, kind of hurt the channel, at least a little bit, in my opinion. I don't really know if I could say it that way, though, because I don't think the channel really suffered that much with my absence, but it's fine. I was sick. I don't want to say exactly what I was sick with because it's personal and I don't want to get I don't want to I don't know how to word it. I don't want to go too personal with my health problems kind of thing. But like with my childhood and stuff like that, that's not too much. I mean, like if I feel like saying exactly what happened to me when I was 5, then obviously it's okay. But like if I don't want to like alarm anybody about like, oh, I was sick with the plague or something like that, then I don't want to do that, right? No, it wasn't the plague. But that's the example that I want to but that's the example that I want to give though. It's like I don't want to show you guys like tell you guys that information. That's personal. It's personal information. And while yes, I am recording a YouTube video, that doesn't mean that like my entire life needs to be on display. Like that's the whole reason why I am never going to use a face cam. And that's because like it's not because I am not confident in how I look or anything like that. It's because like I want to keep my privacy and such like that. Because I honestly do. And if I'm on the face cam of somebody else's YouTube channel, then that's fine. Like I don't really necessarily care about that, but I will not do it for my channel. For that very reason, I don't want to be on display. Because I really don't. And the same thing happens with when I start streaming eventually too. Like I might have like I will have no face cam because I quite literally don't want to have a face cam. And while I do understand that a lot of people usually find the face cam makes it more how is the logical term for it? It's not personal. It's like it humanizes. Is that the wording for it? Humanoid? No, it's something else. It makes like a social connection, if that makes sense. And I mean, if you like this YouTuber because they always go with face cam, it's like it's fine, but like don't try and say that, oh, every YouTuber should have this, or every person who does a YouTube video should have a face cam. It's like, no. There are some channels that are famous that don't actually have to put their lives on display. And that's kind of who I want to be. Now, if I make a video that literally is like, me in person, then that will be the only instance of that. There will be no, that doesn't mean like, oh, he's okay with showing himself, so he's going to eventually get face cam. No, that is not what that means. Seriously? You can just put like a little bit more effort in there, Grottle? That's how you're going to leave it at 1 HP again. Okay, good. That's better than 1 HP. I say like I'm happy about that, but I'm not, that I couldn't take down a Pidgey. Would Razor Leaf just be better than Bite overall? Yeah, because I think with Lotad, being part grass, it would have just, well, it would have been neutral, but it still wouldn't have affected it much. Anyway, yeah, that's just my take on face cam. If you like a person because they use face cam, that's fine with me. I personally don't want to use face cam. Because it is just not how I want to do the channel. I don't want the channel to be like all about me pretty much, right? Like if I eventually want to give away the channel or anything like that kind of thing, or if I just want to drop the channel, I'm not going to get like death threats at like my apartment or my house kind of thing. Saying like, "Hey, I liked your channel so much. Why don't you go back doing it, right?" Cuz they like they how do you word it? They like they tracked me down kind of thing. And it's like, no. It's a layer of security, if you will. That's all it is. It's just an extra layer of security. And that's all I really care about. Mind you, it's not a very good layer of security, but it's better than nothing. Seriously? Did you just follow me in a 1v1? I was trying to go to the Palpitoad, but yeah. And I'm not trying to like say this out loud just because like, oh, somebody's trying to force me to use like face cam and stuff like that. It's not that. It's just like, I know eventually when I start streaming, it's going to be one of the few things that's going to be said. And in case they are watching the channel already, I want them to know ahead of time that that is not what's going to happen. And while the answer isn't he doesn't have a webcam, while that may be true, that is not the reason why. Seriously? It's right there. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, you can keep all that. And while I keep saying the streaming is on the table for eventuality, it keeps eluding me because of something else that happens in my life. Again, my health problem, that really took me for a doozy because I didn't want to jeopardize my health because I need this new keyboard, I need this new monitor, I need this new thing. Like, I didn't want to jeopardize my health any further because I am frivolously spending on these objects just to help the channel out. And then it's like, but then my health is suffering because of that. And while it did happen, okay, so I was sick since March. Now, you may not have noticed it because I was pretty good at concealing it, because in March it wasn't as bad, but by, I think it was June? Was it June? Or was it like, it was May or June that it got incredibly bad that I had to literally kept going to see the doctor to figure out what was going on, and they kept telling me like different things that could possibly be it, and all it was a cough, by the way. It was a cough that was getting annoying, and I was getting sick and tired of it. Like, you guys might have only heard the cough for like maybe like an hour during the session. Imagine hearing it for about, we'll say like 16 hours of the day. For like weeks, pretty much. Like, if you're annoyed of it happening for an hour, imagine where I was coming from, where I kept hearing it every single day. Coming out of nowhere, going, ugh, and then coughing each and every time. And while for the videos, I kept trying to, like, mute the microphone nearly as much as I could. Was it enough? Not really. Nope, that didn't happen. Alright, I don't care anymore. I'll find a better way to go up. Well, eventually I'll find a way up, but yeah. Well, as I said, I'm better in terms of being able to make videos again, so I won't be able to take a long hiatus after that. So after they cleared the bigger side effect pretty much, or the bigger sort of the sickness, but there were still some remnants of it. That's why they told me to take it. They told me to take it easy because of the lingering effects of the sickness, pretty much. They told me to take it easy, so I took that quite literally because it was coughing. It wasn't like something like, oh, it was like leg pain or arm pain or something. Well, I mean, if it was arm pain, I still wouldn't record because I play on PC. But you get the picture. Like, it wasn't something that like, oh, it's not an excuse to make videos or anything like that. So I can go back to making videos again. But because it was coughing, and because I was already getting sick and tired of like having to mute the microphone, unmute it, and all that stuff, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to take a break from making YouTube videos. Maybe this will recharge me in such a way. Like, I know that a lot of big YouTubers usually take like a week off or something like that just to recharge their sort of their creativity. So I thought that maybe I could do something. That looks like something I would make. Like this right here. That looks like something I would create. And this is a new terrain. Anyway. So I took it as like an inspiration to take at the very least 2 weeks off. Then when 2 weeks came by, I found that it came by way too fast. Because by the like I blinked and 2 weeks passed. It's like, whoa, what the heck just happened? So I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm still not feeling it 100%, so I'm just going to take another week, but I'm going to plan around when I return, pretty much. So I planned around what videos I was going to record as soon as I got back into it, and then again, I blinked, a week passed. Like, it came by way too fast, because by the time that I realized that it was Monday, I was like, whoa, what just happened? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take another week off, and then I think it was like, was it the final day or was it like the final 2 or 3 days or something like that that was still had the little remnants or whatever, pretty much, and that was it. Then after that, perfectly fine, nothing else. I knew eventually there would be a way up. But yeah, but eventually, like it got better, and then it got to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm getting sick and tired. It's been a month. So that's why the day that I got back from the hospital, I think it was the day I got back from the hospital. I want to say it was. Maybe I was still in the hospital when I made it. Unclear. But it was around that time. Maybe it was a week after. I have no idea. Anyway, it was around the time where I got back from the hospital, pretty much. It was around that week, pretty much, where I was like, you know what? I'm going to inform everybody that, like, I'm going to take a little bit of days off pretty much as a doctor's precaution, to take it easy. And it took that literally. I wouldn't have made that post if I was doing it similar to how I was doing it. Was it earlier this year? Or was it late last year? I think it was late last year, where I was uploading videos a month ahead of time. If I was still going through that whole same like cycle of events, where I was uploading like a month ahead of time, I wouldn't have like wrote anything like that. Like I wouldn't have said anything. The only thing that I would have done is just upload for a month and just not upload again. What gym is this? Stop! I'm gonna go heal. We're gonna find out what gym this is. It looks like it's either ground, because it looks like Giovanni's gym, or it's electric because it's got a Jolteon statue. And if it is an electric gym, we should have a nice, okay time. Because we have like three, well, I say three, but we literally have like two really good Pokemon to be able to do it. You have a ground type move right now, right? I'm clicking the wrong tabs. You have Dig. You don't have what I'm thinking of. And you're okay, and then you're okay, and then you don't even have a ground type move yet. You definitely don't have one. But yeah, alright. We should be fine then, if this is an electric gym. But one of the first things that we have to do, though, is move this stuff in here. Then we're going to move this stuff over here. Then we need to go to creative mode. Alright. I'm just going to do this because it'll just make things much easier. Go over here. Is it colored? Hopefully, does it get placed down like colored? No. Okay, good. Okay. Then we go survival. If you do not know, we're allowed. Like I put it that like we're allowed to just spawn one of these in, because these are very expensive and you can't even silk touch them. So, yeah. Ooh, do I want to handle the Clauncher boss or not? No. Wait. How are you supposed to... Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. How are you supposed to move up? Do you tell me what gym this is? Voltage. Okay, so this is electric gym. This makes more sense than Giovanni's gym, to be honest. We need to move Trapinch to the front. The sad thing is that... Or should I just move Excadrill to the front? Yeah, I think I should just move Excadrill to the front. Do I have an item that could be potentially helpful? The answer is no. Okay. Dig. Should take it out in one shot. Come on! It's got Life Orb too, which is hilarious. There we go. Ooh, don't need it. Leech Seed? Bro, I need Leech Seed. But I don't think right now we do. Dig. Wait, this has Sturdy, doesn't it? Don't have Sturdy. No! It lived with Sturdy. That's a shame. Trapinch. Trapinch. Use Bulldoze. Yay. What? Oh, it was faster. That's dumb. Alright, Gligar. Quick attack. Earth Power? Bro. You're a special attacker. That's awesome. Jolteon. I'm gonna Acrobatics. Rain Dance? What are you gonna do with that? Oh, wait. It's using Rain Dance. Hyper Voice? Okay. I'm gonna U-turn. To Nummel. Nummel will be the best case scenario, although it is level 26. It's not going to be very good. Or should I go for goodbye? No, Nummel. Earth Power. Oh! Oh, good boy. Groddle is evolving into Torterra. Look at my shiny green boy over here. It learned Earthquake. Yes, let's go. It's a physical attacker, so we can get rid of Giga Drain. No. Thank you. All right. I need to heal, though. What? Where is the entrance area? Entrance area is over that way. Huh. Yeah, I kind of figured. All right, Earthquake. That's not really good. All right. Oh, yeah, boy. That's awesome. Learns Leech Seed again. I mean, Leech Seed would be very helpful just to get some recovery in there. Is Grass very good aggressively? I don't remember if it is. But I could get rid of Curse. See, Curse looks like it can help us out more, though. I think Recovery would be a little bit better, though. And especially since it chips away at enemies. I have to go behind you, buddy. No, I have to go behind you, buddy. I have no idea where I need to go, though. There we go. Galvantula? Earthquake should be good. Ah. Okay. Gligar. Acrobatics. Ooh. Your turn. No, I was hoping it didn't take me out. There's no way Nomo's surviving this, by the way. Bulldoze. Yeah, I figured. I was trying to heal everybody. I was trying to get everybody healed before that happened. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, he caught me. Okay. Aw. That was funny. Alright. Then we want to go behind you. Then we want to go to you. Okay. Alright. Dig. Oh, Oh, you're faster? Oh, that's evil. It's over here now. Rock slide. Yeah, it's dead. Alright, good. There we go. Alright, everybody's getting levels now. Nice. Alright. That leads you to the front. This leads me forward. That leads me back. Oh, this leads me to the gym leader. Awesome. Alright there, buddy. X-Control's a bit beat up, but I don't think it matters nearly as much. I think leading with Torterra is probably the best bet. Ooh, 34. I don't have a 34, do I? Oh, Gligar. Oh, Gligar's level 34. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, figured. This is why I had it to use Leech Life. Alright. I feel that Numel won't help us, so I think I should just switch to Numel. Yeah, I don't think Numel's gonna help us out. I mean, if it survives, it survives. I figured. Gabite won't help us either. Well, I mean, it might. I'm switching out the weak ones. I'm trying to get out of here. Okay, Excadrill. Okay, dig. Be faster, please. Yes! Oh, because it fainted, it didn't get the health recovery. That's dumb, game. That's dumb. Your turn. I'm out. Your turn. Ice Fang? Down. What? It isn't. No! Well, that's gonna be it for today, I guess. Next time, we'll finish off the electric gym. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Pixelmon adventures.